Hi guys, GloryHunter back with a event video, Games Fair, Nottingham, the first one there. Yeah, great event. Hope everybody is well and everything else to go with it. Hope you've been having a good time, playing games, collecting, that kind of stuff as usual. But yeah, Nottingham, it was on the weekend just gone. I've just forgot the date. Was it the 5th? Yeah, 5th, the Saturday. It's probably a couple of weeks ago now by the time this goes up. Gonna get the video done anyway because we've got Blackpool coming up, so just trying to get stuff sorted. But yeah, Nottingham was amazing. Yeah, really good event. Nice venue actually. I don't know how easy it was to get in because we went in a different kind of entrance to everyone else that was coming in. But yeah, it was heaving. Loads of people. I remember halfway through the day, I kind of stuck my head around the door to see what the queues were like, see what the people were like, and it was just absolutely rammed. Just so many people still waited to get in. They hit capacity quite early on and for the first few hours. So yeah, good event. We got there nice and early, about 8 o'clock I think it was, and went and helped Lewis on his stall. Amanda was there as well, and just helped him out throughout the day. And Lewis again was kind enough to let me put a couple of bits around his stall, just to sell on as well. So we managed to sell a few bits, which was quite nice. But then across from us was Rob and Pete. They were selling, and Stu was helping them out as well. And then only a couple of stalls down from there was Holly. So Holster was there, I think she's selling for the first time as well. So it was nice to see Holly again. And yeah, all the usuals which you'd see at these events. Craig's here again, was there again. Nice little stall in one of the far corners of the main room. Actually managed to get quite a few bits off Craig, some OG bits, which is good. I had a bit of a chat with Craig as well. That was pretty nice. All before the event opened. Like I said, we were there a good couple of hours before it opened, so it was nice just to have a look around the venue and the stalls without hundreds of people in your way. Just have a nice relaxed look at stuff, pick a few bits up before the event, and then enjoy the event when it started. So yeah, I've got a little selection of stuff, mostly OG Xbox. I actually managed to find a few bits that I still need, so chipped away at that again, as well as some other odds and ends which we'll get to. So yeah, like I say, Lewis just did me an absolute solid again. So if you're watching, mate, thanks a lot. I really enjoy, like I said before, at these events, to be behind the stalls as well and selling. I just don't have enough stuff to warrant a table of by myself. I just don't have enough stock, if you like. It's something I could probably look at doing, saving stuff up as I get it, and then maybe doing one, something I would like to do. I just can't warrant it at the minute. It would just be a handful of a couple of boxes on a table. It would look stupid. So yeah, thanks for that again, mate, and just let me kind of be a part of it, because I get a bit of a buzz from it. It's something I've always done throughout my life, working in retail and stuff, and it's just, yeah, I like the engagement with like-minded customers and people, and just when you just talk about games all day, it's just a nice break from the norm of boring work life and what have you. It's a good thing. So cheers for that, mate, and I will see you again this weekend. We're all going down Blackpool, and there'll be a video for that probably following this next week, of those events. Anyway, rabbiting on. The first thing we got when we got there is Lewis gave me a gift, because he knows I'm trying to get these double packs for the 360, so I think he had this spare, and yeah, he's given me the Just Cause collection for the 360, so it contains the first 2 games. It's a weird one because it's a classics double pack, because the second game is the classics version and the normal one is the normal one. So yeah, a little bit weird. This also, normally on these double packs, it has a manual of both games. This comes as a dual manual, so that's also quite unique. There's a little code in there as well, and obviously both are discs for both games. So cheers for that, mate. I owe you something. Sort you out with some at some point, and some 360 games I get that you need for that collection. We'll pass them on. And then something else, Holly gifted me. She'd sent me a message a few weeks ago before the event, she picked up some OG games and asking if I needed any of them. I had all of them. However, one of the games I needed the manual for, and she kindly gifted me the manual. It's not anything like mega manual. I've just, since buying the game, I've not happened across it again. FIFA 6, so just a FIFA manual, but the only game in my collection that didn't have a manual. So I'm now full manualed sets back up on the OG, which is nice. So back to where I want to be, all manuals. And then not long after the event started, Darren McGowan came over and introduced himself again. Nice to meet you again, mate. Just talking about games and stuff, and then he also gave me a gift as well from a previous video he'd seen and offered me. So we have now a complete edition of the Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. So I'd obviously just picked up the case, and yeah, it's all good. It's got all the bits in there as well. We've got the little map thing and obviously the manual. So yeah, cheers for that, much appreciated. That can now go in the collection as complete. I know he was talking, Doncaster finished his GameCube set, is now working on the PS2 set, full collection. That's crazy. Yeah, I think what we say, 2,700-ish games around there, and yeah, he's got quite a few already, he was saying. So yeah, if you ever see me in a video, pick up some PS2 stuff and you need it, just hit me in the comments, man. They're yours, you can have them. Yeah, if there's anything I've got you need, we'll sort you out. I did actually find another, I'm just looking at another 4 games out of my collection, which I've now got on the OG, so they're now going into the sale pile. In fact, they're here, so I'll show you. So 4 more games which will be going into my trades and for sales. So if anyone needs these, let me know. But Darren has first dibs on them. So we've got 187 Ride or Die, Alias, Freedom Fighters, and Van Helsing. Nothing great, but yeah, if anyone needs them for their set, let me know. But Darren just has first dibs on as a gift. If one or more, any that you need, let me know, mate. I'll put them aside for you. So yeah, then before, again, like I said, before the event opened, I went and spoke to Craig for a little bit, and yeah, he had a box of OG for once. I know normally he only has a few, and he says keeps meaning to sort them out, but he had a few there, and quite a few are needed. To be fair, let's have a look. We've got 6 are needed, and 1 kind of special variation. So the ones I needed, we got Blowout, all for the OG, all manualed and set up. He did have 2 more games that I needed, but they didn't have the manuals, so I had to leave them. Only on Xbox exclusive, Toxic Grind. So this looks like a kind of, well, a weird kind of bike skating type game, a bit like your Tony Hawk's BMX thing, but with really weird environments. I don't know. Yeah, it looks kind of bizarre. I might give it a go, not sure. But yeah, again, complete. Didn't say what that Blowout game was, does it? It looks like a side-scrolling shooter, actually. Looks pretty cool. So I'll give that a go, definitely. And then one I've been after for so long, and just, yeah, it's either never got its manual or, as typical, there's something wrong with it. But finally, Craig had a good condition one with its manual. The last Batman game I need on the OG set, so that little set is finished. Batman Dark Tomorrow. So that completes the Batman set. Let's turn that disc the right way around. And with its nice chunky manual in there as well. So yeah, we'll give that a go. Do like Batman is, as you can tell, my favourite superhero. And then the only one that I can't find on my list, but Stu sent me a link to a video of a complete OG set. So I'm going to compare that with my list and try and sort it out. As I was, before the event, I was actually going through my list to sort out how many games I'm left to get. I'd made a list and everything over like a couple of days and then left it at home. Yeah, so I'm going to go through that list, just compare them. Because as tangent I was going on. As I was looking at my list, as a lot of them where certain titles are in under different names, obviously depending what region they're from. And yeah, it's not it's in alphabetical order, but sometimes not alphabetical as in the PAL alphabetical. So like a game from a certain region might have obviously be spelt with a different letter first, so that would be in a different place to where it should be. So I thought the Pro Evo soccer games weren't on my list, and then as I was going through it, I found out they were somewhere else because they're called something else somewhere else. But yeah, so fully gone through, and I actually marked off a hell of a lot more games which I thought weren't on there, and actually found them on there when I properly looked at it. So I don't know, maybe this is one of them as well. I need to have a proper look, but for now I can't find it. But yeah, Ford Mustang, we'll get there in the end. The Legend Lives. So that one is not a tough list, obviously a Ford racing game. Self-explanatory on that one. Then we have this one, Egomania, or Egomania for the OG. This looks kind of like a little puzzle game, a bit like a cross between, I think, Dr. Robotics, Mean Machine, and some kind of Tetris puzzle kind of game. Them kind of columns games where you match stuff up, basically. Get a little gist of it there. But again, it is complete. There's one more. Then the last one I needed for the set. Now I have seen it a couple of times, sorry, and just not picked up from events and what have you. Dr. Muto. Yeah, I think I missed out on it once. So I'd seen it and then gone back to get it, and someone else had already got it. So finally got it. This looks like a third-person platformer. Special DVD extras, the making of the game, the art of the game, and coming soon trailers. And obviously is complete. Yeah, nice to have. Looks like it's got a mark on the case, but I've got loads of case replacements, so that might get upgraded a little bit. And then one we were talking about, and if anybody else has any knowledge on it, please let me know in the comments, because I've done some research and I can't find anything on it either. There's a couple of groups I belong to on Facebook, which I'm going to probably put this on after the video and see if I can get any more information. But yeah, he had this. And I have both these games, but I've never seen this double pack. And it's a limited edition racing pack for the OG Xbox, featuring Burnout 3 and Need for Speed Underground. So yeah, comes as a double pack. It's not on the CX website, they don't sell it, doesn't scan. I looked on eBay, searched under loads of different stuff, can't find it, it's not on there. So yeah, I have no idea. The games are just the standard games, there's nothing kind of special about them. They're just the basic games, and obviously all are complete. It just comes in this, yeah, little double slip box, a bit like the Dead or Alive and the Grand Theft Auto ones. I've just never seen this one. So yeah, he had a stick on it saying possibly rare, question mark. I don't know. But yeah, because I'd got the games, I'll kind of put it aside. I weren't going to get it. I was just going to get the ones I needed. But then he did me a deal, and he chucked this on top, and it was like, yeah, did me a deal and chucked this in as well. So yeah, did me a fantastic deal. So cheers to that, Craig, again, if you're watching. And yeah, if you get some more OG sorted out that I need, obviously I'll be getting them off you as well. But yeah, if anyone's got any information on that, or can find any information that I've just not found, that'd be nice to know. Just if it is really rare or whatever. But yeah, if it turns out it is stupidly rare and worth a hell of a lot of money, I owe Craig some more beer tokens, I think, or we'll sort him out with something. So they were all off Craig. Then we have a few more games. Let's see. They were a part of a deal, and them. So I'm just trying to sort this out. Let's do these first, and then we'll do that. Even though I got them first, we'll do them last. So one game I got off a random stall. I paid probably a little bit over what it usually sells for. Not much. Got it for £2. But I think like CX sell it for £1. I weren't bothered because this is the only copy I've ever found that isn't a bundle copy or a classics edition. I've never seen the full art one, just could never find it. So when I finally found it, and it was the only one there, I was like, I'm getting it. Burnout. The original first Burnout, if I can get the glare off. Full art. It just seems so stupidly hard to find. They've always got the bundle copy banner across it, or classics or whatever. So to finally find one with its manual in the collection, done. Don't need to worry about that one anymore. And didn't pay that much for it, £2. What's £2? And opposite that store, actually, there was another store that had quite a bit of stuff. A lot of OG, actually. And they were on an offer. What were they? I want to say £3 or £4 each, or 3 for a tenner. I don't know. I can't remember. I might have just made that up. But anyway, they're in some kind of deal, which I've now forgot. There was 2 games I needed out of the whole box, and there was a lot, and something else as well. So I picked up the 3 for whatever the deal was. Nothing great, but we've got Shrek II, which I think is also the last Shrek game I need on the series. I did have a spare manual, but this does come manualed complete, and really nice flat manual as well. So spare manual of that will go into the manual pile. Freedom Fighters, which is why I've just took my PS2 version out, because obviously this is going to be a better version. It's Xbox. I still not played it actually. Again, really good condition on that, but it does look pretty good. Third-person shooter. So yeah, we'll give that a go. It looks pretty decent. I've just noticed. Where is it? There it is. I'm going to take this off while I notice it. It's got half of one of the bloody game stickers from back in the day. You know, ones that split into 3. What's that? A bit of sun? Finally, sun. It's been dingy. I've had the week off. It's been dingy all bloody week, so I've not made many videos, which I planned to. Just not had the light. Anyway, the last, that's shining all over the room. The last item I got to make the 3 for the deal, it doesn't have the game in it, but I already have the game. It is a limited edition Brothers in Arms Road to Hill 30 steel tin, and it's got all of the limited edition stuff inside. So we have the DVD. It's got like making of and stuff on. What's on the back? Yeah, containing the making documentary, tracks and score from the game, excerpts from the screenplay, video demonstrations, 4 trailers, or no, Brothers in Arms trailers, 4 minutes. It has a diary, which is absolutely pristine, nice and flat, and the art cards, which I've not actually took out the book and had a look yet. So should we have a look at them now, maybe? Let's have a look what's in here. They're in a nice little wallet, resealable, which is always nice. If I can get them out. Jesus. There we are. So, nice little flyer with a load of information on. And then, I guess these are our art cards. One's a confidential letter of some kind. I don't know. With stuff on the back. One is a map. I think it's supposed to be that way. With information about it. One is some inland, or I don't know, is that a real picture? I think it's half and half. Ah, so pictures of locations and then put obviously into the kind of game world and how they've recreated it. And again, some information on that one. And then I think it's an actual picture, yeah, from Normandy by the looks of it. Just some troops around a broken house. That's actually quite a nice 12. And again, information on that. So yeah, so it's a complete collection, collector's limited edition, just without the game, which I already have. So yeah, just a nice little extra set to have in the collection, I suppose. And then yeah, on the back, obviously it came out for all the systems and has all the bits on there. And yeah, it's pretty good condition. It's quite nice. So I'll put that to one side. Put it away later. Then I had to pick this up. If anyone was after this, I kind of apologise because I've already got it in the collection. However, this is absolutely mint. Minty, 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 as we like to say. Just the best condition. This is brand new. It's absolutely brand new. The guy who was selling it actually had a box of sealed Xbox original games, quite a lot of them. I had all of them, and I was contemplating getting some of them for either upgrades or just have sealed, but then I'm thinking, I really don't want to go down that rabbit hole of collecting sealed games. 'Cause I'm not a sealed collector. I want to open them. But yeah, this looked like it's not been opened that long and never been used. And absolutely stellar game on the system. And he was selling it for £3. I could not leave it. This is like a £20+ game all day long. And in this condition, a lot more probably. Project Zero on the OG Xbox, and this is in absolutely brand new spanking condition. Just the case is so shiny, so smooth. Obviously has everything in there. So I've took it to replace my copy, which only had the manual, and this does have the extra flyers in there as well, so it makes it a bit more complete as well. It's going into a protector, and the disc, yeah, that's factory new, not a single thing on it, not even a thumbprint. So yeah, that is being pride of place in the collection. It's a great game. I love the game as well. So yeah, that's nice to have. So that'll be going in the collection. My old copy again will be going up for sale or traded or whatever in my trade boxes, which are just out of view down here. Yeah, and moved on basically. So yeah, for £3, I could not leave that. Could not leave it. Absolutely great condition. So we got that. And yeah, while we're on that guy, he had quite a few nice Xbox bits actually, and a lot more Xbox games. I think Lewis may have picked a couple up, but there's nothing else I needed, unfortunately, because they were in great condition. And if I'd have known offhand which ones of mine need upgrading a bit, and I couldn't remember, I probably would have picked up a few more. But he did have some magazines as well. And these magazines, again, are just in pristine condition. I mean, I thought I was the only sad person who collected magazines back from they kept them in good condition, never to be touched. But yeah, it appears I'm not, because these are fantastic. So I've got 3 original Xbox magazines. They're not numbered. They're special magazines. So I've never seen any of these, so these are nice to have. We have the official Xbox Starter Pack from 2004. That's all it says on it. Again, just great condition. Then this is a best of 100 Xbox games. So I'll definitely have a flick through that and compare to my personal best 100 games. And we have best action games on that one with old Halo 2 on there. So yeah, they're really nice to have, and in that condition, cannot go wrong. I think they were £1 each. So yeah, not too bad. So we've got them. Let's move that to one side. And while we're on magazines, I got one more magazine while I was there, and this was actually from the person I got the Burnout from. I was talking to the Sega Mags guy, and he was going to bring me 2 magazines, but he hadn't got them or couldn't find them, so he didn't actually end up bringing them. But yeah, not long ago, I was looking on a post on one of the Facebook posts, and someone had put some up about the magazines or the demos, and I was just curious because I knew I'd got all mine back from the day from issue 0 up to I think number 19. So I just said, oh, how many is there in the full set? And someone got back and said 21. I was like, I'm missing 2 magazines. If I'd known that, hindsight, back in the day, I'd have just got the last 2 then and there. So yeah, I was absolutely gutted I was only missing 2 magazines. So I was like, right, I'm only missing 2. I'm definitely going to look and find them out. This guy thought he had them. He didn't, but I did manage to find one of them there off these people, and it was the last one. So issue 21 of the official Dreamcast Magazine. We had Sonic 2 on there. And they had a demo for it as well. So it's complete. So all of my magazines are complete with demo. As I was saying, all of my magazines are complete with demo. All I need now is issue 20. So I think that's got, the guy showed me a picture of it, Crazy Taxi 2 on it. So I'll be looking out for that last magazine and demo, and we'll have a full set of the official Dreamcast magazine in the set. And this again is in fantastic condition, so really good to have. Like I say, with the demo disc as well. That was, there were £3 a magazine or £4 with a demo, so obviously it was £4 because they'd got the demo for it. Only a couple of demos on there, 3 playable and 2 movies. So playable is Confidential Mission, which I actually have the game, Daytona USA 2001, and 18 Wheeler, which I have on the PS2, and movies of Alone in the Dark and Daytona as well. So not much on there, but it was the last one, so end of the life. And it's weird because I was reading the kind of blurb at the start, and it almost sounded like there was another magazine coming. It just never happened. So I'll have a proper look through the magazine and see what that's all about. But yeah, nice to have. I'm missing one now, so we will find that last one. Then, let's take this out of the baggage, shall we? I'd seen this at the start of the day. I was going to get it. Lewis had a load of stuff from this guy. He did a little bit of a deal, but he didn't want to move too much, obviously, with it being before we'd even opened. So I didn't ask him at the time, and I didn't know what money I had. But then, obviously, because I'd sold some bits, I had some money at the end of the day. And I can't believe this was still there, because the guy behind him was selling this for 40 quid. And it is, I think CX do it for about 38. So yeah, it holds a bit of value. He had £25 on it, so how it was still there, I don't know. But at the end of the day, he still had it. I chucked him an offer to 20 quid. As he was packing up, he's like, yeah, fine. So I got it for 20 quid. And it's a game I've wanted on the Dreamcast. Yes, it's a Dreamcast game. I wanted it for ages. I already have it on the PS1. But I want to try it on the Dreamcast. One of my favourite games. Dino Crisis. Yes. And yeah, I mean, the front cover has a few little scuffs on it. Other than that, the case is fine. The hinges are there. The spools are there. Everything about it is absolutely spot on. Disc isn't in too bad a condition. There's a few light scuffs on it. But yeah, that's fine. It's all fine. And the manual. The manual's in great condition. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, other than that, it's fine. Everything's fine. So yeah, it's actually a really nice case, other than a few little scuffs on the front. So I will keep it in that until I get or find a really, really nice case. So yeah, Dino Crisis on the Dreamcast. Really happy to have that in the collection. And if I can get the glare off, you can see some screenshots. Where's the best place to hold it? There. We all know Dino Crisis with Regina. That T-Rex bursting through the window. Can't beat it. Like my survival horror, and I like my dinos. Just the perfect game. Yeah, we need a reboot. Or a sequel, definitely. For Dino Crisis. So yeah, I was just having a glance over there where it's going. So one more thing we got from there. Again, I'd spied at the beginning of the day, and I said to myself, well, they're not all going to sell. Whatever money I've got at the end of the day, I'll see how many I can get. We got some more Mario stickers. Yes. Again, I think this was a different guy, but it might have been the same guy that was at the Leeds one, just not the one I had bought from. So they were £1 a pack again. I asked him if he would do any kind of multi-deal or what have you. He counted them out. There was 55 packets in the box, and he was going to do it me for 50 quid, so 5 technically free. I didn't quite have that much money on me. I didn't know if I wanted to spend that much money on Mario stickers, although I think totally I'll spend that at some point. And someone on the store was inquiring about one of my items, so I had to shoot off, sort that out, and come back. And I looked at my wallet, and I had a tenner. I was like, I've got this tenner. I said, we just do 11 packets for a tenner. Just chuck one in for free. And it's like, yeah, no problem. So we've got 11 packets. 11 more packets of Mario stickers to go through. I don't think that's enough to do a video. Is it? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you want me to just open these and do another little mini video opening the stickers and putting them in. I know a few people quite enjoyed it. Or shall I wait till I got more? I don't know. What do you reckon? But they're there for now. And that, as I'm double checking, is everything I got from Nottingham. So a nice little haul. I've just double checked, other than that Dreamcast game, actually they were all OG Xbox, weren't they? Except for the couple of gifts I got. So yeah, nice to knock another chunk out of that OG set. And I'm hoping to have a good go through the list before Blackpool. So I've got a good condensed list of what I actually need and got and sorted. And I can have a look at the conditions of them as well and see which ones need upgrading. And just double check on my manuals. They should all now have manuals. And that was good. Who else did we see there? Oh, Gamer. Oh, some numbers it is there, and I'm forgetting your numbers. But Gamer, I think 316, something like that. seen him for the first time. He came up and said hi. We had a bit of a chat as well. So nice to meet you for the first time, mate. Who else did we see? I mean, I think that was it. There wasn't many people there that normally, either other than the stallers that were stalling, that kind of converse with or see. A few faces recognised. Yeah, it was. I mean, it's just a nice, busy event. So hopefully we'll be doing another one there. That'd be great, and definitely go again. But yeah, that was Nottingham. If you were there, let me know. Did you enjoy it? What did you buy? What did you think to the event? Obviously, we've now got Blackpool. Now I'm going to say next week. It's next week for me, but when this video goes up, it probably won't be for you guys. So the 14th, around then, 15th, 16th, is that the weekend we're going? I know, it sounds like there's a lot of people going. I am now going the Friday to the Sunday. Managed to get another, I can't remember if I said on it, I know I put in comments. Managed to get another hotel. It's all sorted. I'm definitely there, going to be there. And yeah, hopefully having a good time, find some bits and playing some games. So yeah, let me know about the pickups. What do you think this time, guys? Have you got any? Have you played any? What did you think to the event? And we'll see you in the next one, which will be the Blackpool video. So take care, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.